So this is where we're going to build today, Scarloey? Up in the hills? I know you're excited because this is where you came from, isn't it? Yes, it is, Matt. Such a nice, lovely area, filled with hills and trees and caverns. But don't go anywhere near the old abandoned mine. Why? What's wrong with it? Well, it's just as simple as that. The mine closed down a few years ago, and since then everyone's been assuming it's been haunted. It is, you know. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever goes out. Sometimes you hear strange noises coming from it at night, and see the shadow of an unearthly spirit. Huh, just in time for Halloween. Anyway, we better get to work. Whew. Who am I working with today, Scarloey?
You're working with these guys.
But they're so small.
They may be small, but they sure pack a punch.
Hey! They're your buddies, aren't they, Scarloey?
Yep, they sure are. Been with them from the beginning. Don't worry, they're good workers. They're a little bit of rascals, but here, I'll introduce them to you. This is Rheneas. This is Sir Handel. This is Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, and Duke.
Nice to meet you all. Good day. Anyway, we better get to work. Looking good so far. Looking even better. Thanks, Rheneas. Oh, but this is taking a long time. You know what? I'm just gonna use my magic and finish up the job. Poof! And there you go. The loop-de-loop is finished.
Reminds me of that time I was racing through the mountains with that load of passengers. Oh, that was fun.
Okay, guys, gotta get to work on the core. Whew, that's done. We did a good job, I think. Oh, woohoo! Now it's my turn. Now that a hard day's of work is over, how's about we rest and tell a ghost?
Goody, I love ghosts.
I don't. Don't worry, Peter Sam. What kind of a ghost story?
Well, it begins like this. You know that old haunted mine over there?
Yeah, Scarloey told me about it.
Well, a long time ago, an Injun lived in that mine. His name was Proteus.
Oh, your Proteus stories! I love your Proteus stories. Me too. They're my favorite.
Anyway, Proteus was puffing through these very mountains when he came across the mine. He had to go in to pick up some fruit. And when he came in, looked normal enough. But when he went into the final shed, he heard strange sounds and eerie whistles. Then all of a sudden, a ghost flew up from the rafters and chased Proteus throughout the mine. Proteus was running and running and running, but he couldn't get away. Then all of a sudden, the whole building mysteriously collapsed on top of Proteus. Ah, that was scary. I know, I'm shivering. Oh, don't be afraid, everybody. It's just a silly story. Let's all go to bed.
Or is it?
The next day, Duncan was summoned to collect a crate of white slate from the haunted mine.
Oh no. I hope nothing happens to me like Proteus.
Good luck, mate! He was going along the track. Everything was going fine until he made that fatal junction that took him to, instead of the quarry, to the mine. It's very marshy and murky around here. He could see the mine up ahead with the car of slate inside, but he was scared.
Oh, if Proteus did it, then why can't I? He got out alive even though the building collapsed. Besides, it's just some scary old story. Nothing like that ever happened in real life. So he slowly moved his way in. Suddenly, all of a sudden, a strange whistle sounded, and more sounds, and more sounds. Suddenly, a strange apparition appeared on the wall. A storm seemed like it was hitting the building. In all the frightenness, Duncan whooshed too fast into the crate. Slate dust went everywhere. Then all of a sudden, the building began to violently shake. And then it collapsed. Duncan got out of there as fast as his wheels could carry him. But with the slate all over him, he couldn't see where he was going. Did you hear that scream?
The ghost got Duncan.
Don't be silly.
Oh, and now he's heading our way! Ah! There was another humongous puff of smoke, and Sir Handel was covered in slate dust too! Ah! The ghost has got me! Duncan and Sir Handel raced like mad up the hill to the quarry. Rusty was just chugging along when all of a sudden he saw...
Oh my goodness! Back up! Back up!
Ah! And another poke of dust, and another puff of dust. Rusty was covered in... All of a sudden, from up above, Peter Samfeld and then Renee came along, wondering what the commotion was. And then he saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ghostly engines in a ghostly pit. Ah, he said, and raced back. Matt! Matt! He cried. What is it? He was going so fast, he didn't see... Oh! Matt! Matt! Very quickly, there's a bunch of ghostly engines. They were captured by Proteus's ghost.
Oh no.
What do they look like? All white and fluffy?
I think I know what the problem is. All right, everyone. Now that you're all together, I want you to take a good look at each other.
It's the ghost engine again! Oh no! Now the ghost engine has got me! No! Don't you see? You're all the ghost engine.
When Duncan crashed into the slate car, he got a thick layer of dust on him.
And because he couldn't see, he crashed into everybody else, leaving a thick layer of slate on them.
Don't you see? We're all the ghosts.
Ha ha ha. Wait! But I saw spooky shapes.
Then maybe the legend is true.
What?